welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it's not really like a different type of video I'm doing. This is like a requested video from a comment I saw on one of my last videos, and after reading the comment, I was very like pushed to make this video, or not pushed, but like, I don't know, very motivated, inspired to make this video. So I'm making this video today. And, I mean, you read the title, so you probably know what the video is, but if you guys have been here a while, you would know a couple years ago I made a video called How to Get Possessed. No, it was not like, and it wasn't really like how to actually get possessed, it was just more on how possession works, because I feel like, because there is a very big difference between attachment and possession. So I made that video to explain how the actual process of possession works, but for today's video, I'm going to be doing a video on how to get unpossessed. So basically for this video, what I'm going to be talking about is how if you think you have a spirit attached to you, or you sense like a negative energy or like a spiritual energy and you don't like it, this video is going to be based on how to get unattached from a spirit, how to get unpossessed from a spirit, which yeah, that's pretty much what today's video is going to be on. I do want to put a quick disclaimer out there, like I need to with all my videos. I am not a paranormal expert, I'm not a medium, not a psychic. I just find this stuff fascinating and like to make videos on it. So if you really feel you are like possessed, or like you feel like there's a spirit attached to you, I'm not a paranormal expert, I'm not a medium. This is not guaranteed to work. This is just mostly for entertainment purposes. But if you're entertained or you're interested and you want to watch, keep watching. Alright, so I think the biggest thing that I want to say for this video is if you genuinely feel like you have like a demonic entity attached to you or trying to take over you, the best thing I would say is go to a like priest that's in the Catholic religion. Go to a church and go talk to whoever's in charge, because every religion has different things. Like I said, the Catholic Church, it's priests. I'm Catholic, so I am a little biased when I make these videos because I focus more on like the Catholic side of things. But yeah, go talk to like whatever your religious beliefs are. If you don't have religious beliefs, just go to a church, go talk to somebody. But yeah, I'm just gonna put that out there. Like that's what I would do if you really think it's bad. But I'm gonna give you guys like 10 ways to get unpossessed, or if you think there's a spirit attached to you. Which, really quickly, spiritual attachment is when a spirit, they're not possessing you. There's a difference between possession and attachment. I could probably make a more detailed video on this, but just a quick thing in case this is your first video you're seeing of mine. Attachment is basically just where a spirit attaches themselves to you. So they're not taking over you, but like it would be almost like a spirit's handcuffed to you. Like they're just like they're handcuffed to you, like there's a form of attachment, and over time they work their way into full possession. And that's not every spirit. Possession is always with evil spirits or evil entities. It's never like a good one. It's never like good spirits aren't going to be trying to possess you because they're good. So yeah, that's kind of what that is. So let me just get right into this. So first thing, if you think a spirit is attached to you or something's trying to take over you, burn sage or smudge sage in your house. Sage is one of the best methods, or one of the best like scents to rid spirits. I could probably, if you guys want, make like a whole video on like how sage works and stuff, because this video would get way too long if I just went into all that. But burn sage, look up how to do it. If you guys want to see me do a video on that, comment down below. That's the first thing. Second, wear a cross around, like just have a cross necklace, wear a cross, carry a rosary, carry a cross with you. And the reason I say that, like, yeah, I know like with The Exorcist, like they hold up the crucifix and like, or I think it's been a while, but like, you know, I know in like a lot of these scary movies, like with vampires, it's always like holding up a crucifix. The reason I say like have a cross on you is because like a cross, that is like a form, like whatever like denomination you're in with Christianity, that's like a universal Christianity thing. So always wear wear a cross, have some form of a cross on you, even if it's like a rosary, which if you have a rosary, you can always pray on the rosary. That I think is more the Catholic religion. And I say I think because like I know it's a part of the Catholic religion, I just don't know if it's part of other ones. Again, I'm biased, I'm Catholic. Next, probably one of the biggest things you can do is pray to God. And one thing, I'm not saying this is always the case, but one thing about when spirits attach themselves or try to possess you, or like demonic entities as a whole, one big target for them is people that are non-believers in God. Because for those who might be more religious, if you believe in God, you ought to, and I believe it says it somewhere in the Bible, but I don't know exactly where, so don't quote me on that, but, or if you do know, comment it down below, but I believe it does say somewhere in the Bible that if you are a true believer in God, God will protect you from, like, demons and, like, demonic entities and evil spirits. Like, God, like, you have a layer of protection from God from that if you have true belief in Him. So that's where I would say pray to God, or if you don't believe in God, this might be the time to consider it. I'm not pushing, like, oh, you should believe in God. Like, if you don't believe in God, you don't believe in God. But, like, if you feel there is a demonic entity, you might really want to consider praying to God and believing in God, because God protects those that truly believe in Him. And also praying to God. Evil spirits don't like when you talk about God, because God has shunned them out of heaven. So pray to God. Don't make them mad, but make them mad. Yeah, let's go to the next one. I kind of said this with wearing a cross. Have a crucifix in your house. One, if it flips upside down, you definitely know there's something evil, and by that point, I'd probably say burn the house down and move. No, I'm just kidding. But, I mean, that is true. Like, if it is really evil, it'll get flipped upside down. But having a crucifix, like, over your bed when you sleep at night, that's probably a good way, because, again, that is a sign of God. Evil entities do not like God. Like I said, God shunned them out of heaven. They don't like God. So having godly things, like even like if you have like godly figures or statues, like anything godly or God related, I would put around your house. I know that sounds weird, but they don't like God. Next, this one's gonna sound super, super weird, and I feel like this is more of what is it? A superstition. This one is more of a superstition. So don't sleep in front of mirrors, and keep your closet door shut when you sleep at night. I would also go as far as to say put sheets over you, cover your mirrors, and just still keep the closet door shut. But yeah, I would say like literally like put sheets over your mirrors. And I know people are gonna be like, what? Like, that sounds crazy. It is said that open closet doorways and mirrors are portals for ghosts to go through. So this one might sound a little far-fetched. I don't know how accurate it is. I'm very superstitious. So, like, I actually sleep in front of a mirror when I go to bed. And maybe that's why I have such odd dreams. But, no, like, literally, I always sleep with the closet door closed. I cannot sleep with the closet door open. And, yeah, I sleep in front of a mirror. But, like, I just try to act like it's not there. But, yeah, don't sleep in front of a mirror. Like, I mean, I know sometimes you have them mounted onto the wall, but if you can move it or cover it, and then always keep the closet door closed, because like I said, they say that it is a portal way for ghosts, and especially at the 3 o'clock hour, the witching hour, that's when they like to teleport and travel. So yeah, cover them, keep them shut. Cool deal. Next, this one is probably one of the biggest ones I will say in this video. Mask your negative energy, or try to get rid of negative energy, because spirits, especially evil spirits, they thrive off of negative energy. Yeah, they thrive off of negative energy. So if you feel you have negative energy around you, get rid of it. Like, for instance, if you feel like there's a person in your life that is making you feel negative, like, you know, just omit them from your life. Also, try to put yourself in a happier, more positive state. Like, meditate. If you feel like there is something going really bad in your life, or you need to talk to somebody, definitely talk to a therapist. Also, you just as a whole don't want to show negative energy. Like, because like I said, spirits thrive off of negative energy. So if you're showing them that you have negative emotions, they thrive off of that. If you have positive emotions, they like don't thrive off of that. So like I said, basically, if you have negative energy, find ways to get rid of it. If you don't have negative energy, it makes the spirit weaker, whereas if you have a lot of negative energy, it makes them stronger. And like I said, they cling to that negative energy. Your negative energy is what gives them power. Next, this one's going to sound very cliche. Salt. Salt keeps away spirits. I did read somewhere, if you think you have a negative or an evil spirit in your house or negative energy, I guess like whatever room you sleep in, maybe you can do this in all of your rooms in your house. Get 4 corners of your room, you pour like salt into each corner for 48 hours or 2 days, and then after the 2 days, throw the salt away, and it should clean up the negative energy. I know that sounds weird, I know that sounds cliche, but spirits are like drawn away from salt. Hey guys, I'm editing this. I just wanted to pop in to elaborate more on the salt. You don't literally have to pour salt for 48 hours. Just pour it and keep it there for 48 hours to clarify. Also, the reason you want to pour salt in the corners of your room is because corners are usually like the darkest areas of your room, and spirits thrive in the dark, so that's why you want to pour it in the four corners of your room, because that would be the darkest areas, because like typically when people sense spirits, it's always in some weird corner, and that's because corners are the darkest. Yeah, just wanted to clarify on that a little bit. Enjoy the rest of the video. But yeah, I would definitely try that. For the next one, I would I kind of said this already, like go to church. Like if you do not, I'm not saying like, oh, go believe in God, but like, I mean, I believe in God, but at least with, like I said before, with the negative energies, like God, if you are a true believer in God, you will always be protected from evil and demonic spirits. If you are a true believer, not just, oh yeah, God, yeah, I think he's real, like being a true believer. I'm not saying you gotta go to church every Sunday, but like just, you know, because they say in the Bible, like, the way that you prove you are loyal to God is like praying to God, like asking God for forgiveness, not go to church. Like nowhere in the Bible does it say you have to go to church every Sunday or you're going to burn in hell. Like it does not say that. So go to church, find faith in God. I know that sounds weird, but or like I said, even going to church to talk to like somebody that works there, like a pastor or priest, or that's literally the only ones I know. I'm so sorry. But yeah, go to church. Talk to somebody if you really feel it's that bad. Next, going with the church thing, like I said, I'm not a medium, but you could always call a medium. Mediums are probably one of the best options because they can give you better tips on how to get rid of it. Like I said, because I'm not a medium. Mediums will be a lot better. Mediums know how to, like they can sense if the energy's there or not or how bad it is. So I would definitely call a medium if you feel something is really wrong. And lastly, this one's going to be kind of weird. Evil spirits do not like light. Hence why a lot of, like if you notice a lot of paranormal or weird things happening closer to dusk or nighttime, that's because spirits, yeah, they don't like the light, like kind of like the light of heaven. They've been shunned out of heaven, so light doesn't mix well with them. So open your windows, let the sunlight in. Maybe put a bunch of lamps on in your house. Like if you have like don't do candles actually, because that's how spirits communicate. But ignore my barking dogs because they're not stopping. But yeah, so, like I would say turn lamps on, turn lights on. In the daytime, open all your windows. Like not just like untwisting the blinds, like open those windows because spirits don't like light. I would not recommend candles because like I said, with candles, yeah, spirits can use those to communicate, so don't do candles. I mean, you can light a candle, but don't make that your main source. But yeah, that is all of my tips for how to get unpossessed. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Let me know if you've enjoyed it. If you have, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to see more videos like this, or specifically like if you want to see me do a video on attachment versus possession and like what the difference is. Subscribe because I never make consistent videos. Check out my Instagram at HorrorLover13 where I post special effects makeup. Check out my website, queenofhorror.com, where I post everything horror in case you're not getting enough horror on this channel. And check out my Etsy shop at Sydney Sewing Studio. I have some really cute things on there. Girls gotta pay for college, so go check that out. Yeah. But I think that is it for today's video. I hope this was beneficial to you guys in some way or taught you something. And for the person that requested this video, don't be afraid to DM me. Let me know what's going on. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but, you know, would not mind helping you. So, that is it. So, until next time, bye, guys. And just remember, always say goodbye.